feelings about it because I hadn't kind of really thought about it. And it brought back a lot of memories of being a kid, and that's where all these ramps are kind of going crazy. Because like I remember my dad as a kid, like we'd drive out, and the way it sort of spits you out on the side, you know, if it's day, you know, you're coming out into daylight from this dark space, and you're like halfway up the building, and you curve around these ramps, and it's like Blackpool Pleasure Beach, you know. So and things like that, you sort of think about it, you think that's a fun building, you know, that's actually a really interesting experience to have in a very mundane building, you know, and I think that's worth a lot, you know, and it, you know, I sort of think if they have a use, if there could be a use for it that would kind of reinvigorate it, you know, and enliven it, I think that's can only be a really positive thing, you know.
We've got a all-day workshop event going on where people can get involved in co-designing and pushing forward ideas around the bus station. What we're looking for are ideas that could really develop the bus station. It's a bus station and it needs to continue maybe to be a bus station. It's also a great car park, but how else can we intervene with that? We've also got some great cultural activities going on. We've got some screen printing, we've got a project called Then the City going on, which looks at cultural journeys through Preston, and we've got some great artwork and some great talks from speakers.
My name is Sally Stone and I'm the Director of Continuity in Architecture at the Manchester School of Architecture. I'm one of the instigators of Gate 81, and Gate 81 is a project that aims to bring enthusiasm and optimism to the bus station. There's a lot of negativity about the building, and what we want to do is celebrate it and enjoy it. And while it's still here, it looks like it may go, and let's enjoy it while it is here. But in the same way, if we can bring a greater profile to the building, if we can bring more people to notice it, if we can add to the profile of it, it might stay. We might save it, and if we can save it, well, Preston will be much the better city for it, because a city is built from its monuments, and we know a city from what's within it, and people know Preston because of the bus station, and if it's knocked down and replaced with some inconsequential building, well, Preston will just look like any other city in the UK, and it'll lose its individual character. And the bus station is a very important building for Preston.
Today I'm coming back to the scene of a few crimes during the Guild, particularly the Preston Passion, where we brought so many people together on the apron to perform. Really, I'm here to talk about the spirit of the Guild and the energy that brought people together, and the importance of community in building a vision of a future. So whether that's with or without the bus station, and I haven't got a view either way. I'm not coming down on one side or another, but I think it's important that opportunities like this for people from all backgrounds to come together and put their point of view, think and envision an ideal future city, and build that sense of community again.